Amina was 12 years old when they dressed her in a wedding gown. She stood at the altar holding a bouquet, tears streaming down her face. The man beside her, Musa, was 52 years old. He already had 3 wives. Amina was about to become the 4th, and she'd just wet herself in terror. 6 months earlier, Amina had a dream. She wanted to be a doctor. Every day after helping her mother sell vegetables at the market in their small village of Gidan Kaya, Amina would run to the only school in town. She'd peek through the windows, watch the children learn, read, write. Her best friend Zara, 13, was in that school. "Amina, come. Teacher is teaching about the human body today." Amina would shake her head sadly. "My father says girls don't need school. I have to help Mama sell." But at night, Zara would sneak to Amina's house. By candlelight, she'd teach Amina everything she learned. Reading, writing, math, science. One day, Amina would whisper, "I'll be a doctor. I'll help women in our village. So many die during childbirth. I'll save them." Zara would smile. "You will. I know you will." Amina's mother, Mama, would listen from the other room, heartbreaking. She'd been married at 13, had Amina at 14, 6 more children after. 3 died. She knew what her daughter's future looked like, and it wasn't medical school. Then one day, Baba, Amina's father, came home with news. "Amina, come here." Amina ran to him, smiling. "Yes, Baba?" "Al-Haji Musa has asked for your hand in marriage." Amina's smile died. "What?" "He's a wealthy man. He'll pay a good bride price. You'll have a good life." "But Baba, I'm only 12. I want to go to school. I want to be a—" Slap. Amina's cheek burned. "You will not talk back. This is a great honor. Al-Haji Musa could have any girl. He chose you." Amina looked at her mother. "Mama, please." Mama's eyes were filled with tears, but she said nothing. She'd learned long ago, women don't have choices, only duties. "The wedding is in 3 weeks, Baba announced. "Start preparing." Amina ran to her room, cried until she couldn't breathe. That night, Zara climbed through her window. "Amina, I heard. I'm so sorry." "Zara, I don't want to marry him. He's old. He has 3 wives already. I want to go to school." Maybe after marriage, he'll let you go to school." Amina laughed bitterly. "His other wives can't even leave the house without permission. You think he'll let me go to school?" Zara held her friend as she sobbed. "What if I run away?" Amina whispered. "To where? Your father will find you. The whole village will hunt you. And when they bring you back?" Zara didn't finish. They both knew. Runaway brides were beaten, locked up, sometimes killed for bringing shame. Amina was trapped. 3 weeks later, Amina stood in a borrowed wedding dress. White, lacy, beautiful. She looked like a child playing dress up, because that's what she was, a child. The village gathered, celebrating, ululating, dancing. Al-Haji Musa stood at the altar, pot-belly, gray beard, cold eyes. He'd buried 2 wives already. Childbirth complications, he'd said. Everyone knew the truth. Child brides, forced pregnancies, bodies too young, but no one spoke about it. The imam began the ceremony. Amina's hands shook. Her bladder gave out. Warm urine ran down her legs. People noticed, whispered, laughed. She's so scared she pissed herself. Stupid girl. Mama saw. Her heart shattered, but she did nothing. The ceremony ended. "I now pronounce you husband and wife." Al-Haji Musa grabbed Amina's hand. His grip was tight, possessive. "You're mine now." Amina looked back at Zara in the crowd. Her friend was crying. That was the last time Amina saw her best friend. That night, in Al-Haji Musa's house, Amina became a woman, not by choice, by force. She screamed. She bled. She begged him to stop. He didn't. The other 3 wives listened from their rooms. They'd all been through it. Wife number 1, Hawa, 28, married at 13. 5 children, body broken. Wife number 2, Aisha, 24, married at 12. 3 children, 1 stillborn. Wife number 3, Kemi, 19, married at 14, 2 children, pregnant again. They knew what Amina was going through, but they said nothing. Survival meant silence. Amina's childhood died that night. She became a wife, a servant, a thing. Wake at 4 a.m., cook, clean, serve, obey. Alhaji Musa visited her room 3 times a week. Each time, Amina died a little more inside. Then, 3 months into the marriage, Amina missed her period. Hawa, the first wife, noticed. "You're pregnant." Amina's hands flew to her stomach. No, I can't be." "You are. I can tell." Amina felt her world collapse. She was 12 years old. Her body wasn't ready for pregnancy, but no one cared. Alhaji Musa was thrilled. "Finally, a son. I know you'll give me a son." The pregnancy was hell. Amina was sick constantly, vomiting, weak, her small body struggling. At 6 months, she could barely walk. At 7 months, the pain started. At 8 months, her water broke. Hawa called the traditional birth attendant. Mama Binta, 60, had delivered babies for 40 years. She took one look at Amina and knew. This girl is too young. Her hips are too small. This baby won't come out naturally. Then what do we do? Hawa panicked. She needs a hospital, a cesarean section, or she'll die, and the baby too. But the nearest hospital was 3 hours away, and Alhaji Musa refused. No hospital. Too expensive. Women have been giving birth at home for generations. She'll be fine. But Alhaji, no hospital. Amina labored for 3 days, screaming, bleeding, dying. The baby was stuck. Mama Binta did everything she could, but without medical tools, without a hospital, on the 3rd day, the baby finally came. Stillborn. A boy, just like Alhaji wanted, but dead. And Amina? She survived. But something was very, very wrong. She couldn't control her bladder anymore. She was leaking, constantly. Urine, everywhere. The smell was unbearable. Mama Binta's face went pale when she examined her. "Child, you have a fistula." Amina didn't know what that meant, but she was about to find out, and it would destroy what little was left of her life.